Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you with me once again, and I hope you all are excited that we have completed the first 2 weeks, well, the first 2 working weeks of the year of 2021. Give yourself a hand. Come on. We did it. We did it. I'm super proud of you because obviously you clicked on this video because you are ready to plan. Plan your goals, plan your day. If you're a working mom, a stay-at-home mom, or just trying to figure out how many hours do I have in a day where I am doing absolutely nothing, then you've come to the right place. Before we do anything, I want you to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up for the working moms that are out there that just are trying to accomplish all of their goals and be the best version of themselves every single day. Without further ado, go ahead and grab your cup of coffee and let's get started. So you're ready to plan something, right? But you don't know where to start. Well, that's how I was. Literally, I like to plan every single thing that I do. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but it helps me out because I have so many things going on that I literally need to list out what I have going on in that day in order to get everything completed. So if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Miss Jomy. I make videos on lifestyle, family, and beauty, along with faith-related topics. And I want to incorporate a little bit more of coffee and conversation because I think we all need a friend out there to listen to us or to guide us when we need advice. So that's what I'm here for. I have 3 beautiful daughters, 14, 5, and 3. So yes, I am always ripping and running. My oldest one is a competitive gymnast. So she is in the gym, well, before the pandemic, she was in the gym 9 hours out of the work week. So we were always ripping and running, trying to get homework done, getting off work and taking her to the gym so that way she can go ahead and get her practices all completed. So that was a part of my schedule. I work full time, 40 hours a week. I have a YouTube channel. I'm also a blogger of livinginfaitheveryday.org. So if you haven't visited that yet, go ahead and do so. My husband and I are leaders of a church here in Chicago. So we also have Bible study and Sunday service. So I'm busy. Simple as that. I'm busy. And that's okay. It scares a lot of people. And honestly, when I kind of replay it back, everything that I have to do, I think to myself, how do you do this? How do you do this? And planning is the best way that I can explain it. And also a lot of prayer because you need to keep saying when you're doing all these things. So I have 2 planners in front of me that I've used. I used one last year, and then I want to show you a different route that I'm taking this year. Last year, the type of planner that I used was an appointment book. That type of calendar actually has the hours listed on them. So every hour of the day is listed in your planner where you can write down what you are doing and kind of keep organized so your stuff doesn't run into each other. Before the pandemic hit and we were going into the office, I was practically going into the office 3 times a week and working from home 2 times a week. So I wanted to make sure that I was utilizing every hour of the day in order for me to get everything that I needed done, whether it be groceries, planning a video, writing a blog, preparing for Sunday service, anything like that. I wanted to have it written down. The only problem that I came across was because it showed every hour of the day started at 7 a.m. and ended at 8:45 p.m. Realistically, to all my moms out there, does our day end at 8:45? No. Does it start at 7 a.m.? More than likely it doesn't. Mine started at 5 a.m. and it ended at 11 p.m. So this was already cutting my hours short in the day. So I was feeling like I had to cram everything between the hours of 7 a.m. and 8:45 p.m. If you look at this closely, I actually pulled up a page from March 9th before the pandemic hit. You can see here, I had written down and I marked off the time that I worked, when gymnastics was, when I was gonna have groceries done, and it overwhelmed me. It overwhelmed me and it wasn't working for me, so eventually I stopped using it. So for this year, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get back to creating lists. Even though I had the appointment book that I was using for my personal stuff, I still was writing what I needed to accomplish in a separate notebook. And I started checking that off. So I figured, let me change it up this year. That way I can have something that I am writing lists on, but also have the whole month to view for important appointments. And I ran into Target, of course, and I got this weekly, monthly calendar that I thought was great. I actually ordered one of these for Maya last year, so that way she can start putting her homework assignments in it, and it's been working really well. I saw that she was able to write lists in it and check things off, so I figured I'd take that approach. So one thing that I like about this monthly and weekly calendar is the fact that it does have the entire month listed out for you. So you do have the entire month listed out before you have the weeks. And what you'll be able to see is basically the highlighting appointments that you have, or the highlighted things that you have going on through the month. So for us, gymnastics started back up. So I was able to write down when gymnastics was starting. I was able to write down what my blog feature was for this month right here in the calendar view. And I was able to kind of see the whole month in plain sight. So I'm able to see, and what I have coming up that day. Now, when you turn the page, what I liked was that you were able to see day by day, which allowed me to write the lists that I had to complete. So for example, this year, one of my goals is to do daily devotions. I wanted to start reading my Bible more. I wanted to just take some minutes to myself where I can just, have prayer, connect with God, and just focus on Him and myself and what I need to do for the remaining of the day. If I don't start like that, then my day is messed up. I just need that sense of calmness in the morning. Does it happen every day? Nope. Let's be realistic. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes I'm reading my devotion when I get off work at 5 p.m. and that's quite all right, as long as I'm getting it in. Now, one thing that has kept me accountable for my devotions are that I'm writing down every single day when I read it. So I'll have it on here in bright pink letters, devotion, Deuteronomy 33:3. That was my devotion for January 3rd. I have to keep lists, and everybody's planner is not going to work for everyone. So you have to figure out what works for you. It's trial and error. Find out what works for you and then just go for it. If it doesn't work, get another one. Start again. But don't let a piece of paper dictate what you can and cannot do. For me, the appointment book wasn't really working for me because I felt anxiety every time I saw it because I thought that I had no time in the day to do what I wanted to do. So I started utilizing something else, which was lists. So I got this calendar where I'm able to write my list and see how this is going. It's only the second week of the year. I think the best thing that we need to do in order for us to, keep a hold of our lives and plan out our day effectively is just take it easy. Take it one step at a time. If you're not able to complete it today, write it down for tomorrow. That way you're not overdoing it. You're not bombarded with everything that you have to do. You have to take control of your own life. If it means that you have to write down what you did that day, then do it. That way you're able to kind of plan out every single day and make sure that you're utilizing all the time that you have. I started off writing down when I did my groceries, when I took Maya to gymnastics, when I had to work, when did I upload my videos, when I did my blog post. So that way I was able to see how much I was doing and what can I spread out. Because you can't do everything in one day. So like I said, take it one step at a time. Take it day by day. And don't forget to take out time to focus on what you want to do. The kids are going to be there. Your husband's going to be there. Your family's going to be there. But mom needs some time to herself to make sure that she's able to pour out what she needs to pour out to other people. So don't overdo it. Take it one step at a time. Utilize what you can. And if it doesn't work for you, change it up. That's my best advice for you. If it doesn't work, change it up. But don't stop because you think that you have no time. Take it from me and my busy schedule. You can do whatever you set your mind to do. Just make time for it and figure it out. You'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine. And if you need any assistance, I do have a blog post on this planner in my blog, livinginfaiteveryday.org, that gives you some tools of what I use that can actually assist you in making it plain and simple. So if you have any other requests, or if you just have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you to everyone who has been in my comments, building this community of women. We're here to help each other out, so don't hesitate to ask a question. I loved that we were able to build a community of strong women that we can come together and ask any question, because no question is a stupid question. One of the main questions that I get all the time is, how do I make time for myself? And in reality, I don't always get time for myself, so I have to make time. Before the pandemic, when I was comfortable going into nail salons and getting my nails done, soon as I dropped Maya off at gymnastics, I found a nail shop that was right around the corner, which allowed me to do two things at one time. So I wasn't just sitting there and waiting for Maya to go out or get out of practice. I went and did something for myself. Now, realistically, am I going to the nail salon every single day? No. Maya went to gymnastics twice a week for 3 hours. So if I went on a Tuesday, I wasn't going back until the following Tuesday. So I found other things to do. On the days that I didn't have to go get my nails done, I sat in the car and I read a book. Or I sat in the car, listened to a podcast. Or I drove back home and I did a blog post. Something like that. So that way I felt like I was accomplishing something for myself. We have the habit of trying to complete everything in one day. And realistically, that cannot happen. So plan out your days. Simple as that. Plan out your days. Take it one step at a time. What didn't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. I hope this video helped you out. These are only a few things that I have personally used to plan out my days: the appointment book, lists, and the monthly and weekly calendars. But there's so many other ways that you can do it. Other people utilize their notes on their phones, Google Calendar. You have to figure out what works for you. I hope this video helped you out, or at least pointed you in the right direction. I hope that you are ready to plan out what you want to accomplish in the year of 2021. If you've utilized any of these methods before, please let me know. Or if you're currently using some other method, leave a comment down below. Let me know so we can chat about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that way you are alerted every time I post a new video. And I am excited to hear about all the ways that you're ready to execute your goals in the year of 2021. Until next time, family, bye!